Perhaps you've already incorporated some behaviors into your life that have a positive impact on you, your lifestyle, and your outlook on life. But could you still use a few tips that could really bring out the best in you and your lifestyle? Then be sure to check out our video today, where we share 5 simple habits for making positive changes in your life. But even if you don't already have behaviors in your life that have positive effects on you and your life, these 5 habits offer a place to start. If you like our videos, feel free to support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Psychology in Mind, activate the bell for notifications, and get excited for new videos uploaded every day. Now let's move on to habits. Number 1. Read more. It's hard to sit down and pick up a book these days. People would much rather look at their smartphone, TV, or computer. But while reading may be underrated in the modern age, it offers many positive attributes. Through reading, you increase your creativity and imagination. Many books describe landscapes, people, or situations that you can imagine in your mind based on these descriptions. Reading also helps you improve your empathy as you put yourself in the shoes of other characters and try to empathize with their emotions and actions. In addition, regular reading expands your vocabulary and builds your knowledge, depending on the topic of the book you choose. There are also many books that focus on self-development. Such books can also help to promote positive changes in your life. Likewise, stress hormones are reduced while reading. Scientific studies have proven that regular reading can prevent the decline of mental and cognitive abilities in old age. Basically, you can say that reading is a workout for the brain. So instead of scrolling through social media on the couch tonight, maybe you should pick up a book. Number 2. Ban your phone from the bedroom. We've all slept with our smartphone on the nightstand. Whether it's because we answered messages in Messenger one more time before sleeping, or used the phone's alarm clock. As convenient as that may be, having the cell phone next to you while sleeping is not a good idea and is rather counterproductive. Subconsciously, you always feel the need to look at your phone and check to see if anything new has happened. If you don't mute the notification sounds on your smartphone, your sleep at night will be disturbed by notifications coming up. This is just as true for the vibration function. In addition, surfing on a smartphone before bed has a negative effect on your biorhythm. The blue light emitted by the display prevents sleep hormones from forming. If you use your smartphone's alarm clock, it may even be more helpful if it's not right next to you in the morning. That way, you're forced to get out of bed, and you're less likely to use the snooze function. This also prevents you from looking at emails and messages directly in the morning, which may have negative content. If such messages are read directly in the morning, they can negatively affect your whole day. Number 3. Make your bed every morning. As a child, it was always annoying to make your bed in the morning. However, if as an adult this is not yet part of your morning routine, you should consider incorporating making the bed into your morning routine. As soon as you make your bed right after you get up, you've mastered the first challenge of the day, and you'll have your first sense of accomplishment right after you get up. This lifts your mood, and you start the day positively. In the best case, you can keep this positive energy throughout the day. By making your bed, you also make your bedroom a little neater, and feel a little better when you find a nicely made bed in the evening. If you put your energy in the right place at the right time, it will pay off over time. In addition to the sense of accomplishment from making your bed, it's important to maintain morning rituals. These rituals help you get a better start to the day and avoid performing negative habits in the morning, such as staying in bed for long periods of time or repeatedly hitting the snooze button. A consequence of having a planned morning routine is also that you don't get stressed out, and you get out of the house on time in the morning. Number 4. Don't make too many excuses. You may be one of those people who apologize way too often. The phrase, "sorry to bother you," may sound familiar because you overuse it. Why would you apologize for something in everyday situations when you go to people for advice? Many people feel this way, and this behavior is caused by fear of being seen negatively by others. But in everyday situations, there is no need to apologize. If you apologize too often, it can also degrade the meaning of an apology. So if you intend to apologize for something, you should ask yourself if an apology is really appropriate in a particular moment, and whether you are at fault for anything. Is the activity you're about to apologize for really worth apologizing for? Apologies are very powerful, but only when used in the appropriate situations. Number 5. Meditate. Meditation has gotten a lot of attention in recent years, and that's a good thing. It can do many things for the body and the mind. Meditating reduces stress hormones, and it has been scientifically proven that people who meditate regularly are less likely to suffer from depression, anxiety disorders, or similar mental illnesses. Incorporating meditation into your daily routine can have many positive effects. It will relax you while also improving your cognitive abilities. In addition to mental relaxation, meditation also serves to increase physical relaxation. Through conscious and mindful breathing, one becomes aware of one's body, and thus knows better how to deal with it. There are many different forms of meditation, but it is important to know that just taking 10 minutes a day for meditation is enough to gain a benefit from the many positive effects of meditating. Today's conclusion: as you can see, these are very simple tips that can change your life for the better. You don't have to implement all of these tips at once, and of course, not all of them may work for you. You have to decide individually and weigh what helps you and what doesn't. Take small steps and try to get a little better each day and do a little more. Be patient with yourself and see the implementation of these behaviors as a learning and growth process. In the end, you will be successful if you take your time and consciously implement these tips one by one. That's it for today.
Thanks for watching. Did you find this information helpful? Do you have experience with it? We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. For more resources about mental health, self-improvement, and psychology, visit our website. You'll find the link in the video description where you can also connect with us on social media and sign up for our email list. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day.